Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to do an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini in regards to their money, career, finances, wealth, whatever, however that resonates for you or means to you. Just keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective and probably isn't going to resonate with everyone. Hopefully it resonates with some of y'all. I've already done a quick pre-shuffle of these two decks and meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money as we're coming closer to the end of 2025. And I did not look to see what was at the bottom of the deck. I did shuffle and cut the deck, but did not look to see what was at the bottom. But there were some cards that came out in the pre-shuffle, and I was feeling this energy of you, or someone, I should say, needing to walk away from a situation. I know it's pretty generic, but I was getting heavily of this sort of outside influence trying to, and I sort of feel like that's been in the energy of trying to hold you back, and there may even be a little bit of a setback before there's a forward movement into clarity, into some type of outcome with financial abundance and sort of like not having to worry about things anymore. So let's see, because Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, such did come out. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. So we have the Two of Wands, we have the Moon card, and we have the Ten of Wands. Well, yeah, I said you want to move away from something, and here the Two of Wands. I mean, you're planning, you're looking on taking this trip, I feel like, out into the unknown here, but you're ready to have a fresh start, and you don't really care. What's this? Five of Swords, yeah. There's some negative energy here. I was picking up on it, Hierophant. I think there's at least some sort of universal protection here. So I don't think you have to really worry about outside energies as far as like trying to keep you held back, although that may be the case, or that they're trying to anyway. So at the bottom of the deck here, yeah, we have the Three of Swords. Wow, look, there's a Nine of Swords over here, and we have an Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're really ready. Somebody's ready, Empress. You know, it's like you're taking the higher road here with this Two of Pentacles and this Empress card. You're keeping your cards closer to your chest, and you're sort of like taking off. You're like flying away, you know, with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, right? It's like forward-looking, planning ahead, to move ahead, away from something. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Alright, Spirit's already throwing out cards here, so, woo, jumping. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the World card. Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful fire energy here, and then earth energy. I feel like it's almost like with this wand energy here, there's this temperance of something. There's this ability to Alright, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I just realized I should do that. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Pentacles and an Eight of Cups. I'm probably going to sneeze. My allergies are really bad right now. Okay. Pardon me. Again. Okay. So, Ace of Wands here. This is also, too, this could be some type of opportunity coming in, some type of information that's really going to be a game changer. It's kind of like, it's like opening up a lot of different channels for you, a lot of different opportunities, it's like a new cycle There's this happiness energy here. There's this abundance energy. There's also like, it's like something's being handed to you. All right, so the Fool wanted to come out. All those other cards were in one chunk, so I'm not going to take them. So we have the Fool. Yeah, you're ready for a fresh start. Yeah, I do feel that in the energy. You're definitely ready to move away from something. This is starting from... I feel like I want to take this. I don't usually do this, but yeah, Nine of Cups, yeah. I love this energy. You're really just... You're going for it here. You're going for true happiness here, true contentment. What... I was feeling that in the pre-shuffle. The King of Cups came out, now that I think about it. And something very close to your heart here, like something that you've wanted to do for a while, and I feel like now all of a sudden you're just taking this chance. There's maybe an opportunity that's coming in that's allowing you to do this. Give us Gemini's energy here. Whoa, whoa. The Two of Swords just shot out on the floor. Oh my gosh, that was really fast. All right, so we have the Hermit, and I'm going to go grab the Two of Swords. I mean, that was like, I could barely reach that. That would like actually hurt to like go grab that without getting up. So anywho, your energy, Two of Swords, and the Hermit card. Five of Wands here at the bottom of the deck with this Knight of Cups. We have a Six of Wands and a King of Pentacles under here. Pardon me. I think the thing is here is like you know you're above this this riffraff, this merry-go-round of trouble I'm hearing, of people trying to mess with you, people trying to undermine you, undercut you, whatever, however that resonates for you. And I think here it's like you're making this decision. You could even be consulting with somebody that you feel like maybe you can trust, somebody that's maybe has a little bit more experience in something that has to do with the situation here that can help you higher up. This could also be you just kind of like calling on your own inner strength and going within and realizing that you need to sort of like take the higher road here, right? You need to sort of like elevating your energy here, you know, especially because we have that Fool card here with the Nine of Cups. So let's clarify first before we move on with any sort of outcome. But I do feel like you're weighing some type of decision here, Gemini. More about this Ace of Wands. Can you tell us more about this Ace of Wands energy? All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. More about this energy. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Three of Wands. I'm hearing you're eyeing some type of prize. You're eyeing your way out. You're eyeing your forward movement here. For me, I call this card the Three of Wands. It's the Rainbow Portal. And, you know, we saw the Two of Wands, right? Didn't we? So it's like... Or maybe that was in the pre-shuffle. I don't even know, but I feel like I saw it. And it's like, I feel like this is your energy with the Seven of Swords here. I don't get like a sneaky deaky. I almost feel like, I mean, that energy is here, right? But I feel like this is more like you being very secretive. Again, holding your cards close to your chest, not telling everybody what you're doing, right? That you have this plan, right? If we think of the Two of Wands, that's the planning, right? About that forward movement. Yeah, that was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Seven of Wands is overcoming obstacles. We have a Four of Cups here, Strength card, and a Four of Wands. So you definitely are trying to achieve something here, trying to move away from some sort of lack energy and trying to go for something that's a little bit more elevated. I think you are realizing what your worth is here, and you want to move into this Rainbow Portal energy, right? This is forward movement. This is also about whatever you're doing, having some sort of talent, skill, ability, whatever here, paying off. I feel like maybe somebody's... No, I get more of with this Two of Cups. I almost feel like this is just something like things coming into balance, especially with that World card. But let me just clarify that Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you. Why that? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Tower card. You're really focused on independently wealthy. You're not looking to mess around with other energy. I feel like here this is saying, again, I'm getting a very like protective energy here between the Seven of Swords, the way this is depicted on this Nine of Pentacles with the four feathers, even this, the three of Wands, how everything is, and the two, and even the on the Two of Cups, the roses cross, right? Like this Two of Swords. I mean, somebody could alternately kind of read this a little bit as like maybe you're trying to make a decision here. Obviously, you're trying to make a decision, and it could be a little bit of like, well, you know, between romance and career, but I don't really, that's not what I'm picking up on here. I'm not picking up on that, but let's move on and then it'll become a little bit more clearer. I feel like this is more about just you having to leave some type of situation and you wanting to move off on your own, and you're being very like, I feel like you're being very closed off. The Fool card here, you're ready to fly solo. Even the Hermit card, that's a solo energy. I mean, this is a very fertile energy, but I feel like this is like solo energy here. You're done with this fighting, right? All right, so we have the King of Wands and we have the King of Pentacles, which almost seemed like it wanted to come out in reverse, but I think it's just that the cards are coming out very fast. I feel like, again, it's this energy of like coming at the end of this year and going into the year of the horse. I feel like is just really making things like started. There's going to be like this rush of energy, right? After Mercury going direct. I'm interested to see what happens as we get closer to like, well, we are closer to like when they say that Three-Eye Atlas will be at its closest to the earth. Anywho, more about this this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands, because I'm not quite sure if this is like a linking up or a butting of heads, or just this is your, like, especially because, you know, like I was saying, this balanced energy with the Two of Cups. It could just be you're like this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands. It's this creative energy, right? You have maybe some big idea, right? And it's gonna have like a big payoff here, especially with that World card. That's about success. It's a very successful cycle coming in. We have the Three of Swords. We also have Judgment. Okay, so I think, you know, maybe this is actually a little bit of some type of, there's a separation here. There's a separation. Six of Pentacles. More. All right, a lot of cards. More about this Fool card. Take this how this resonates for you. This energy is feeling a little back and forth for me. All right, so we have another Hermit card. We have a Ten of Wands, we have a Four of Pentacles, and we have a Hermit. I'm just getting really this solo energy. Like with this Judgment card and this double Hermit, it's like you're ready to fly solo. I just think you're determined here to have an ending to something and have a new beginning, and I'm getting a solo independent energy. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Six of Swords here, that's moving away, right? Getting in that boat, going long distance, going towards the rainbow. It's the same as that Three of Wands, moving ahead. It's forward movement. It's getting out of any stagnant, stuck energy. Same with Judgment here. This is rebirth. It's a You know, it's right before the World card, so it's like this cycle of like, it's a forward movement cycle energy here. And I feel after a stagnant energy with that Knight of Pentacles, this Ten of Swords, this Five of Cups, it's like, ugh, I don't know. And just maybe you've been waiting for your opportunity here, but it's coming in. I feel like it's definitely coming in. More about this Nine of Cups. What more can you tell us about this Nine of Cups? Already losing my voice. All right, so we have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So another Nine of Wands showing up here. I just feel like, or maybe that was in the pre-shuffle. We have a King of Pentacles here. I mean, if we think of the King of Pentacles, that's a very independent energy. I mean, that King of Pentacles definitely trumps that King of Wands. Sorry. And I feel like this big buck here can definitely overpower this Cobra. I'm sorry. So I feel like there's a separation here. I feel like there's a solo energy. We have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. You know, with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups, it's like the Three of Cups is, again, you're celebrating some sort of achievement, some overcoming some sort of obstacle here. One could look at the nine of Wands as having to be on the defensive, but I feel like more with this Three of Cups here, coming out on this Nine of Cups, it's like you have protection now. You don't have to worry. Again, with that energy of only allowing in a select few people here, right? In what you're doing and in with what you're celebrating here. And I feel like you're celebrating something pretty big because we have that Nine of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles showing up under here with the World card. And I feel like with the double Hermit card, I feel like there's this wisdom energy here, right? So whatever you're doing, you're being very smart about it. And if it's not you, this Hermit energy, which it is because we asked, and so it is, but just in case if you're thinking, well, that's not me, then somebody else is helping you here. You know, we do see that Six of Pentacles, so it's a little bit of like maybe there is somebody coming in with a helping hand here. Let's get an outcome. My card is full. Hold on a second. I might have missed a minute or two there, but I think I caught it. Okay, guys. So I didn't realize the camera had stopped recording that it was full. So at least I have the audio because my camera is no longer connected to my microphone is separate. So it's only like a minute or two. You won't see these cards coming out, but you'll hear me talking about it, and I'll just have like a minute or two where, I'll just put something in there. So anywho, like I was saying, I feel like there is something really big coming in here that's allowing you to sort of have this fresh start. And I feel like there's some big business idea basically that you have here, really to sum everything up. Elevation, it could also speak to you where like maybe you're moving to a new company, a new position, you're leveling up. But I do feel like more so here, this is something independent. You're branching off on your own. There could be a little bit of jealousy energy here. We saw the Five of Wands here, and I think there was, look, Five of Pentacles there. That's really interesting. Oh, but we have a Queen of Pentacles here, so But the Hangman, you know, maybe there's a little bit of, maybe there is a little partnership energy here. Maybe somebody's coming in, or you're somehow coming into some money that's allowing you a fresh start. Let's see. Let's get outcome for this. Let's get some outcome energy. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. More about, I'm almost hearing like an inheritance. Wow. All right, we have the Five of Swords here. There's definitely some negative energy that you're really ready to close yourself off from here. That's really intense. All right, so we have an Ace of Cups here. We have a Knight of Swords, a Page of Wands. I'm not going to take all these, way too many swords. A King of Swords. Again, King of Swords has just been coming out every single reading, so could be a little bit of a legal aspect, or just, you know, having to, like, sort of, like, lay down the law when it comes to people. Speaking of that, here's now the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Wands. So, Page of Cups here. We have a Seven of Cups. This is really, I feel like there is definitely this outside energy that is trying to mess with your peace. I am so sorry. And you're just you're walking away. You are walking away. More about this outcome for Gemini and their money. All right, so we have Justice. That's beautiful. We'll take it. That's about fairness. It's about balance. It's about, all right, we have the Seven of Swords allowing you to walk away. We see the Sun card there. All right, we have a Queen of Cups wanting to come out. Let's get one more card and then I'll clarify with the other deck. All right, we have the Moon card. Strength at the bottom of the deck. What did I say at the very beginning, though? You know, I did say that I felt like there's going to be something, maybe some type of hardship or uncertainty within the energy before there's clarity, before there's justice. With the Queen of Cups and the Moon coming out, I do feel like, though, that is a positive energy. I feel like it's having the if we think about it, the Moon was like sort of at the bottom of the deck towards the beginning of the reading, and I was saying you're ready to go off on this unknown path, right? You're ready to sort of like see, I'm getting like an overseas energy. I'm getting like you traveling. I'm getting you getting an inheritance here. Maybe this is somebody you didn't know you had, some distant relative. I don't usually say stuff like this, but I'm hearing Amy, Army, maybe Armenia, sorry, Romania. Anyway, with the jewels here and this heavy water energy, and I mean, this is like, you know, the Queen of Cups is ruled, I feel like, by this Moon energy, right? It's like, if we think about it, and this is pretty incredible. I feel like there's something being released here. Like, I'm getting like these, I know that's angel wings, but I was seeing like crab claws. I don't know. I am getting like some sort of, it's like, what is that, when like an incense holder, but when somebody's cremated, and this is what they're, and maybe they want like their ashes to go out to sea. Maybe with the Moon card here, it's a little bit, you know, maybe there's some energy here about using your intuition, but I feel like it's more about you just, this, in this energy here, you don't see this coming. Maybe you're getting an inheritance that you just don't see coming. You didn't maybe even know, maybe this is even a family member. It happens. It friggin' happens. Or you get something, you get a piece of jewelry that's worth a ton of money, you know, or whatever, but it's allowing you this fresh start. It's allowing you this new beginning. I really do feel like there is that energy here of finally, like, things being fair and just. It's like, finally, it's your time, right? I feel like with that World, the Justice card, all this Pentacle energy, and that Fool card, the Nine of Cups, it's your time to be happy now. Judgment. Again, this is the same freaking energy as the other day with the Justice card and the Judgment card. And I'm pretty sure the Nine of Pentacles came out too, and I think the King of Pentacles was there. So let's get some clarification just for that Justice card. Well, there's a Lover's card here. Let's see what this is. It just flipped over. We have a Sun and the Lover's card. We have a Daughter of Swords and a Six of Wands. Yeah, there's something here where it's like there's this property energy. There's this cachet, this abundance, this what is it when you get like a big treasure chest? You're getting this message, this long distance communication, this long distance message. Something's coming in. Yeah. Wow. All right, so we have a Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely some information coming in here. And why that Moon card? Why the Moon card? Can you tell us more about the Moon card? Thank you, Spirit. Kind of a longer reading, but I'm going to have to go anyway because Quimby's not feeling well, and he just kind of rolled up on the side of the table here, so I don't want him to try and jump up. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Hangman, so right back with this Hangman energy. I feel like somebody is making you rich here. I don't say that lightly. I feel like somebody is making you rich. Maybe there is a battle over an inheritance here. But anyway, the outcome looks great. I mean, we have the Queen of Pentacles there for the outcome with the Hangman. I feel like it's allowing you to just sit back and, like, do whatever you want, you know? It's like you have this, like, new lease on life, I feel like, with the Hangman there. It's like it's allowing you, right, that new beginning with the Fool card. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This is really, really, like, a really cool outcome here. I think it's, like, I really feel like this is kind of saying, hold on, right, with that Strength card. Look, we have the High Priestess. Wow. Three of Swords. Another Three of Wands here with another Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here with these Pentacles. It's wealth. It has to do with home, property. Stability of home and your wealth, right? Your how you create wealth, how you make money. Also a lot of fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Passionate determination, right? I feel like there's this determination, right, to see this work out in your favor, right? I feel like you know the truth. You know what's going on here. I feel like there's this energy of you really leveling up here and rising above this situation here and coming out on top. And we have quite a bit of Earth energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like there's a lot of communication energy here. There's a lot about some sort of fairness, some sort of balance in energy, some sort of gift. I think it's a gift of money. Really, again, don't say that lightly. I don't say that often. And I really feel, I mean, unfortunately, I feel like it's an inheritance. I'm just going to pick one or two letters and then that's it. I'm going to call reading. Quimby's probably going to come up on the table. All right, so we have R, O, A, and D. Whoa. Oh my gosh, and literally the way it came out, it spells road. Oh my gosh, right on the Fool card. Okay, I'm just kind of bugging out. Okay, somebody, yeah, this is... Wow, somebody's going on a new journey here. They have a beautiful new road ahead of them here. It might be a little unknown, like it might feel a little unknown and a little wild, and out of nowhere, but this is really cool. This is really, really cool. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. Sending so much love and light.